Hi YouTube, I'm back with another video from Moho-bits. Today we're going to be looking into inverting the standard Dometic cassette blind system. So they normally open from the bottom, and what we're going to do is turn it around so it actually opens from the top. My supervisor today is Ted. So with some simple tools it's quite an easy job. What we've got is the cassette blind frame is fixed behind this decorative panel. This motorhome's actually a Swift, but the method's pretty similar for a lot of motorhomes. So there's no visible fixings on this decorative panel covering the blind unit. So what I'm going to do is show you how to get this off, because we're assuming that it's held on with a secret fixing, Velcro or something like. So these tools are what you're going to need, if it is Velcro, which we'll find out shortly. This is a trim removal kit. You can get simpler kits. They're about £10 from eBay. So we need something to hook around the panel to pull it off. So we'll probably use that tool to actually get behind the panel. The sound of that is Velcro coming unstuck. If you just pull it gently all around, so the panel put up a bit of a fight. It's difficult dealing with a lot of Velcro, but just persevere. You can see the one side of the strip of Velcro stuck to the wall on either side there. It's just coming away at the top. So I've got this staple gun. I'm just going to staple that, or you can glue it back up there. On the left hand side they've made up the gap with a piece of wood, but it's still using Velcro. And the blind cassette itself is simply fixed to the wall with a screw in each corner. So I'm going to undo those screws. Okay, I've taken the 4 screws out now in the corner, and that's the blind assembly. So these are the wood screws. The wall thickness is only about 1 inch on most of these motorhomes, so you've got to make sure that you use the same screws to put it back, because if you use longer screws it might go straight through to outside. So I'm going to turn this around now and refit it so the blind's pulling down from the top. So here's the cassette assembly back up, or nearly back up now. The holes centres are the same when it's been turned upside down. Well, I've just found here the screw has been stripped by whoever put it in originally in this thin wall board. So a simple way to fix that is just get a little cavity fixing, a wall plug, and you might need to open the hole out a bit, but I'm going to hammer that in there now, and then it'll take the screw. So here's the blind turned upside down now, and the bottom screw hole's been fixed. All the other screws are back in, and you can see that cunningly it now opens from the top. Now you may wonder the point of this exercise, but I was instructed by Mrs. P to do this because we were parked next to, quite close to another motorhome once, and she wanted to be able to peep out from the top rather than to crank her head down to the bottom. So you still got your privacy, but you can actually see out. Another handy tip is it's always good to carry a cordless screwdriver around with you, but you can turn that into quite a handy drill with a set of these. So it's got the hex drive, and as well as taking the screw bits, it'll also take the drill bits. And there we have it, job done. Full approval. The blind's now pulling down from the top and the decorative panel's back on, so set to go. So this was like about a 10-minute job. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.